Shop smart, shop S-smart.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My echo machine is dead, but this is another episode of New Book Who Dis.
Wait,
I am, of course, DeathMetalHero, and with me, no, this isn't topicless.
I thought this was topicless. No,
Nope.
wait.
Nope, this is Thursday. It's Thursday.
What?
Everything's all discombobulated. Cats and dogs living together. Madness.
No, they aren't actually. Well, I mean, they are, but we have to hide the dog from the cats because it's wanting to go after them. So, you know, it's a thing.
But we're here to talk about Frog G, the Cerberus Key tonight. So yes, it is not an episode of Topicless, even though it may look like an episode of Topicless.
I was going to talk about Reaper Destroyer too.
Well, I mean, if you really want to,
I want to promote a quality product. Is what it is.
Fucking whatever, man. Like,
I want to promote something with substance, something with heart, something with style, panache, flair, pizzazz, one might say.
I don't know, man. This first book was pretty fucking good, dude. I'm just saying.
Where'd you get that?
I backed it actually,
and
then I also won an art contest for it. So
that I could see, but no, when you back a book, you're not supposed to get it.
Really? That's not how that works?
How all the other crowdfunders go, it seems. So, I mean, I thought that's a...
Well, shit. Then most of the people that I've backed have been doing it wrong because the large majority of the books that I have backed, I have gotten, surprisingly enough. Yeah. So, you know, funny how that works. I usually have a pretty good taste for figuring out which books I'll actually get. There's a few that I haven't gotten and that I know I will never get.
There was a piece of corn on my table last night. I meant to throw it away. Now I can't find it.
Interesting. I hope you find it, or maybe it'll just become a very, it'll turn into a corn nut. Corn nuts!
Or if it gets hot enough in my room, it can pop, and then I'll have a piece of popcorn.
Maybe. We'll go ahead and say hello to the chat. Got my gorgeous lady.
We're done.
Flying Feline, Skull, gorgeous.
You're going to name them all now? Okay, let's do that.
Yep.
Skull and cilantro. I didn't know that we started doing that, so.
Yeah, you know, I mean, she's already dropped the link for Frog G, the Cerberus Key, so you guys can hit that and go sign up. Feline did.
Who?
She's always on top of the links.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah. Wow, see, that aspartame is really kicking in. Just canceling that memory.
Oh, wait a minute. That reminds me. I haven't had any today, but that reminds me.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. I mean, I was still going to be here, but I'll be right back. I'm here.
What's up, Michael? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for being here.
It's my friend.
Mr. Rushbrook, a regular on the topic list, good friend of the channel.
Send him a link.
I mean, I could if you really want me to, but we're here to talk about Frog G, the Cerberus Key. You read anything? Well, have you picked up anything that you've been looking at the pictures of this week?
You mean
obviously comics? Yeah. Did you pick up any comics recently?
Well, just not since
not since Tuesday.
Yeah, not since our last showing of everything. Like I said, I did go to the comic shop, and like I said, the Ultimate Wolverine was the best book I got. The rest of everything was just the house style. Yeah. And the Batman Hush oversized. Those are nice. Yeah, I'm gonna thin down my poll. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's really like nothing that comes to the comic shop anymore for me. I'm pretty sure that well, I mean, stuff that was on my poll. I'm pretty sure that Jack is like, why do you even bother? You know, it's there's so little. Like, I mean, I guess if a new Magic Order comes out, Mark Millar's Magic Order, I guess if that comes out, it'll get put on my poll list. But I mean, Tarot's not really coming to the comic shop anymore. That was on my poll list. Magic Order is another one.
I don't see why they just don't like. Okay, let's say you're the only one that wants it. Just
Right.
order 3 copies of it and put out the other 2. They're bound to sell. Like it's just 2 copies. It's not like
Right.
they're gonna go bankrupt over an extra 2 copies of a, like. I can see it was Spawn. Most people want Spawn, stuff like that, which actually is still pretty good. Brett Booth, obviously. So, but
Brett Booth is great. I love his work.
Brett Booth is good. I honestly, I like Booth. His art on it is good. I just don't think he's the right fit for Spawn.
Too refined.
Too refined. Mm-hmm. You need somebody like Wayshak. You need somebody like Wayshak or a Capullo with a Mickey Inks, or even Todd. Like the grittier, looser stuff. You need somebody like that. Booth is just very crisp, and it's just it's good, but it's just not. I don't know. It just doesn't totally fit it.
Well, that's one of the things that I always liked about his work, is that it's very reminiscent of Jim Lee.
Yeah, and it is.
And
that's why I never really cared for Jim's versions of Spawn. I don't
think I've ever seen Jim draw Spawn.
He's done it a couple times.
Right. I mean, I remember he did the Savage Dragon with
Silvestri did a great Spawn.
Well, Silvestri's got that gritty, and like the tatters
grit.
And yeah. No, I love Silvestri's work, and I mean Silvestri's just gotten better over the years.
Yeah.
Man. As a matter of fact, I have they're kind of buried behind a bunch of stuff. I have the X-Men Essentials books, and I have 2 volumes. I think it's like 7 and 8, and it's all Silvestri work. So it's all just black and white Silvestri work. And it's
Plagal has that, or he has the Wolverine ones, one of the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Silvestri did a bunch of great work on the Wolverine ones as well. So I mean, those are a hell of a lot of fun to read.
You need somebody, I think, just has a little looser, grittier style. Jason Sean Alexander, which I don't know if he would be good. There's a few people out there that do have that edge to them.
Jason Sean Alexander, if I remember correctly, did some Poison Elves stuff. He did the Lucifer and Lilineth miniseries. Hang on, I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
Show me what you got. Smokey!
Yep, Alexander.
What's up, Smokey?
Smokey! What's going on, homie?
Smokey got you logged up, son, at Heroes Con.
Yes. Toe up from the flow up, as they say.
Yeah,
Jason Alexander.
Yep,
there you go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
boy.
Oh, dude, this miniseries was great. Written by Drew Hayes and then drawn by Jason Alexander. Is beautiful book. I got this is one of the few miniseries that I really enjoyed, because obviously it's canon to Drew's work. But I mean, look at that.
He's so good, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's really good. And if I remember correctly, this was like some of his first published work. Was this Lucifer and Lilineth miniseries?
Yeah, I could see it. Because I didn't know he was around that long. He's been around a while. So
yeah, he's been doing the indie thing for a long time. Let's see, first printing, what year? This is 2001.
Yeah,
copyright. So great work by Jason. I can totally see what you mean. Him being on Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I
think he would do a cool Spawn. It would be a little different, but it would still be really good. Yeah.
Well, like when what was it? Was it Alex Maleev that did like some of the Sam and Twitch stuff for Spawn?
Did he? Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, when Todd was trying to like branch out a little bit, and do some different stuff. Yeah,
Alex Maleev is so good though, dude. He could definitely do Spawn. Yeah.
Well, get that kind of ethereal quality.
Yeah.
That you kind of need. But yeah, dude, it would be fucking awesome to see Wayshak do Spawn.
Well, he did the Violet. After seeing the Violator book, you're like, he should be drawing Spawn. Like, this is the guy that you want on that book. And I mean, like I said, you got Brett Booth on, who's going to push. He's going to sell. He's going to sell product.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Brett Booth has worked really hard to become a name. And
like I said, I just don't think it's the perfect fit. It's not a bad fit. It's just not the perfect fit. So
it's not the exact style, because even Capullo, when he was doing it, he had like that kind of that little bit of an ethereal, like little bit of distortion
yeah,
to his work.
yeah.
And that
He had the shapes.
mm-hmm.
He had the shapes down, and
Yeah.
Booth is more about structure than just raw shape. So
Right.
Yeah.
Smokey says my highlight of Heroes was meeting Mom Bascom. She's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Should
She's
have gotten her
pretty damn
signature.
cool.
Would have been worth a lot of money.
Right?
Mhm.
Next year. Next year. Yeah.
Next-
And Feline is working in the shop, but she's here. Thank you, baby. Appreciate
Thank you, Feline,
that.
for dropping the links.
Absolutely. She's making jewelry and signs. Yeah, she's doing all kinds of stuff.
Are those everywhere?
They will be.
Breaking.
They will be.
Breaking your mind.
Signs.
Signs.
Yes. Signs.
That song
As a matter of fact,
sucks.
I don't even know what song.
Signs everywhere. Signs. Is it walking up the scenery? I don't know what it says. Well, scenery.
Oh my god, no,
mind.
no.
Take a look. Can't you read the signs?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
That song sucks.
Yeah, I had honestly forgotten that song existed until
welcome.
you brought it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Uh-huh.
that so
Anytime
much.
you want
It's
to hear for.
wonderful.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. Rushbrook says love Capullo Spawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, it having Todd and then and Miki ink him obviously helps too.
Oh sure.
That's the thing though. Somebody like Wayshak, you don't need anyone to ink him. So you're getting the whole. I think it's also just a little better to get somebody like that, or like an Alex Maleev or something like that. Somebody that can handle their own work.
Right.
Not to say Booth couldn't, but it's obviously a little faster if somebody else would ink him.
Right. Well, I mean, he's got Adelsa Corona inking his stuff, and Adelso's just fucking phenomenal. Yeah. Love his ink work, and I tell you, the line work, Brett's pencils and Adelso's inks, it's like a match made in heaven. It's fucking perfect.
I think I would love to see Daniel Warren Johnson do Spawn.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking trippy as hell, dude.
That'd be dope, dude.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Oh shit, man. After seeing what he did with Murder Falcon, and then reading whatchamacallit,
Transformers?
No. Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, I would totally love to see Daniel Warren Johnson take on some Spawn.
It would be cool.
Even just for like 4 issues or something like that.
Yeah, do like a little mini or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, they could have maybe even put him in on the Violator series because they had a different artist draw each and every one of those.
Yeah.
That would have been
really okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
I think Holtz did.
Holtz is another one that I think would be
Holtz would tackle
Spawn
really well too. Yeah.
Jeez, man, I love.
And that's what I'm saying. I think you need somebody with that grit, that flair, that panache, that horror type element. Booth is too superhero-y.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I mean, but that's Jim Lee. Jim Lee is very superhero-y. And that's one of the things I love about Jim Lee's work and Booth's work. J. Scott Campbell as well. I love Campbell's work for that reason. Very superhero-y. Yeah. But yeah, no, I totally agree with what you're saying about like you need kind of like that horror aspect, that grit, that grime.
Speaking of Campbell, Hockey told me next month the artist edition of Danger Girl is going to be dropping on Kickstarter.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's what I said. I'm like, I can't keep affording all this stuff. Like, I can't.
So this will be like the.
It'll be an artist edition, 12 by 17, black and white, 180 pages.
Like, if y'all are looking for a way to like get me an awesome like belated birthday gift, like that'd be amazing.
Well, or it could just be your birthday gift because it might even get to you next year.
Right. So yeah, if anybody wants to get me a birthday gift of like the Danger, dude, I loved Danger Girl when it first came out. Cliffhanger, I would bike to the comic shop just to get that, and I would always be, I'd be happy that there was a new, Crimson, but I would also be so fucking disappointed that there was no new Danger Girl. There was no new Battle Chasers. You know, each and every fucking time, and it's like, thanks, Humberto. I appreciate you, being a consummate professional and actually putting your book out on a regular basis. It's still cool. I love Crimson, but I was always kind of disappointed that there was no, Danger Girl, no Battle Chasers.
Yeah, I was the same. And Danger Girl is definitely, in my opinion, Campbell's best work. Like,
yes.
it's just peak J. Scott. Like,
it
looked like he was just having more fun with what he was doing, at the time. So, not to say he doesn't enjoy doing what he's doing now. I just think that he really was just all in on it and just going ham, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I think all those cliffhanger books were like that for those guys.
I think
it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Smokey says, I would love to see Silvestri do a cover for Batman Deadpool. That's a no fucking brainer.
Ink told me Quietly has a variant for it. Is going to have a variant for it. That
interesting choice.
Well, the thing is, it might. I don't know. It doesn't even look like Capullo's best work anyway. So I'm like, probably any variant you get is going to be maybe even better than the main cover.
And I feel like it's kind of sad to say this, but it feels like Capullo maybe is kind of checked out a little bit.
From what I read on Twitter, now this could be true or false, I don't know, on his Twitter, that this is he's leaving after this.
Okay, so he's retiring after this?
He's retiring after this. But, dude, it's comics, like it's art. You never know. Like, I know Sam has been able to retire for 10 years now.
Right.
He's been gone forever, so it can be done. But Sam is a fine art artist too. I don't see Capullo doing paintings of willow trees and stuff like that. I just don't see it happening. He's more of an illustrator. So nothing wrong with that. I'm an illustrator too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think I don't see Capullo staying gone for too long.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, maybe he'll get bored. Maybe he's just burnt out. I mean, it happens.
It happens.
Doing it for so long.
Maybe he's saying that, and then he's going to step away from mainstream. He won't see anything from him. Next thing you know, you got newest Creech out. That's the best work you've ever seen in his life, because all he's been doing is noodling at it every day.
Right. Because he was able to take the time and actually recharge those batteries. Because he's not going to stop drawing. It's been a part of his life for so damn long. I can't imagine that he would just stop.
Yeah, or maybe he can't. You know what I mean? Maybe an arthritis will kick in. I don't. Hopefully not. Obviously,
yeah.
But
and
also, or maybe he wants to go the bodybuilder media influencer route and just start a TikTok. I don't know, because he is a lifter. So,
he is. He's also a guitar player. So
yeah, he is. Maybe he wants to start his own band. Who knows? Like he
could be.
Yeah, but I don't see people. Usually, art just sucks you back in. It just does.
It does.
He can't stay gone for too. Look at Joe Mad. He's already doing variant covers now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and they're fucking awesome too.
They're dope. So it just. If anything, maybe even Capullo would go that route. I just don't see people staying gone for too long. Eventually, they just come back. It's a drug. You can't get rid of it.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Keep pulling me back in.
Yeah. Rushbrook says Cliffhanger was amazing. Battle Chasers, Danger Girl, and Crimson. Steampunk was another one. It was just later. It was part later. Of the second wave.
Yeah, but it still was Cliffhanger. And everybody seems to forget about it.
Well, I mean, I had kind of stopped paying attention to Cliffhanger by that time. But I mean, Chris Bacalo was fucking great.
It's
so there was
great book.
Steampunk, and then there was the Lionel Francis Yu book that they did as well.
There was also Out There. Was that Cliffhanger also? Was that Ramos's other Cliffhanger book?
Maybe. I'm not familiar with that one.
I have pretty much the whole run, but I just can't remember if it's Cliffhanger or if it's just Image.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Hockey?
He
says kick Jason.
All right, see y'all later.
Right,
coming in to promote and not say anything because he doesn't talk or totally chat.
Yep. He says he will be selling a child to get the Danger Girl Artist Edition. Mm-hmm. I don't have a child to sell. You want to loan me one of yours?
He's got several of them.
That's what I hear.
He's got enough. He's got plenty to go around.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah. I used to pore over those Danger Girl pages, just analyzing the pages, and I wanted to draw like Jay Scott so bad when that book came out.
Supposedly, Jay Ryan found like I don't think it was an artist edition, but it is a black and white book of some kind of Danger Girl. I think it was Danger Girl, or was it Gen 13? I can't remember. It was one of the two. I know he found something that's like an artist type edition of Jay Scott's.
Right.
That, like I tried finding something. I think it was Gen 13. I just can't find it, and I guess Shelby's like, yeah, he never even knew it existed either. So,
wow, if Shelby didn't know it existed, that's surprising.
I could be putting words in his mouth, but
right,
I would never do that. We're best friends.
I do know that they did a like one of those 3D versions of the first couple of issues of Danger Girl, or the preview issue, and the with the red and blue lenses. Yeah. I can't remember whether or not it was black and white or if it was in color. I am of two minds on it. But I do feel like I've seen a black and white version of Danger Girl somewhere.
I'm sure you.
Hockey's saying that there is a pencil version.
Okay.
Pencil edition of it out there. Danger Girl. I have a digital comic of it. Nice. Okay, that might have been what I'm thinking of.
This probably
the 3D one was color.
Yeah. Usually the 3D ones are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, I think that was Jay Scott's peak, because kind of like when he did Wildsiders, like his anatomy kind of got a little more like wispy.
See, I never saw Wildsiders, so
yeah. It was fun. I mean, it only lasted like 2 or 3 issues,
and
I have them, and they were beautiful looking books. But you could tell he was really pushing like the kind of like cartoony aspects of his work.
And that's kind of what I'm not too fond of with his variant covers and everything that comes out now. It's too Disney-ish. Like, it's still Jay Scott. There's still the detail of the comic stuff there, but it's still it's just too Disney-ish.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it's good, but your Danger Girl stuff was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was definitely peak. The characters they felt full. They felt like really fleshed out people. Some of the other stuff is a little too thin, for my taste. Danger Girl is just Charlie's Angels, but his drawings are so great. Yeah. I mean, it's James Bond meets Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
It's fun. It had that fun feel of like the James Bond movies, the thrilling spy stuff.
Yeah.
Rushbrook says, I think Danger Girl is his best work, probably because he was really passionate about it. Yeah,
that's what I said.
I agree.
What else did he? You had Danger Girl, Wildsiders. I can't remember what else he did. That was actually after that.
That was his.
Yeah, that was, or just not even variant covers.
I mean, for a while he did covers for Spider-Man.
Yeah, but
those were pretty cool. But yeah, and that's really it. He kind of
has he done interiors since then?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
I don't think so either. I think he mainly just does, and why not? If you're going to get paid a crap ton of money to do just variant covers.
No, he makes a fucking shit ton of money just doing covers.
Yeah.
You know who else gets paid a shit ton of money to do covers? Greg Horn.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Shelby does too, but Greg Horn. Greg Horn just does variant covers.
There's quite a lot of artists who really just do variant covers these days.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't even know if she's ever done interiors, but Peach Momoko is like the go-to. Scotty Young's the go-to.
Right.
There's a lot of artists who just do. I mean, he does interiors, but Wayshak has even become a go-to variant cover artist for some people. So
sure. I mean, especially if you got a book that really kind of leans into like the creepy and the esoteric and shit like that. Fuck yeah, Wayshak is definitely one.
Well, he has a variant cover for Transformers. I think it's like Transformers number 14 or something like that. Yeah.
Well, he's versatile like that.
He is. So, but it's still Wayshak, you can tell. But yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm trying to think of any. Silvestri has obviously done interiors since everything.
Right.
Jim Lee he's come back because of Hush.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. There's Hush 2 out right now.
Yeah.
Totally forgot
But
about
he's
that.
only doing 6 issues. The other 6 are by another dude.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's up, Edwin?
Edward
Good to
is
see you, man.
booze. Pardon me.
Hockey is throwing shade here. Shelby does one cover over and over.
No, his Transformers variant that he did, not the other one.
Yeah.
That the Megatron with his arm
The
blown off.
Megatron was fucking badass.
That wasn't a 300 homage, although it would have been funny if it was.
If anybody could pull off a 300 homage with Megatron, it would be Shelby.
Missing an arm.
Yeah, missing an arm. That's right. Or Optimus Prime missing an arm doing a 300. Yeah. That'd be fucking hilarious, man.
Hey, Shelby also does Spider-Man #1 homages.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not a one-trick pony.
He's got a couple of Spider-Man.
I have those right down here.
Yeah, they're great.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does that too, Hockey.
He's not a one-trick pony.
He's a two-trick pony.
Yeah, you know it's not a two-trick pony. Frog G.
Well, I was gonna. I don't have it drawn on it yet, but
right.
this book here.
New history of the DC universe, huh?
I don't know. They got blanks for it, and so but on it, I'm gonna do Dark Claw and the Hulk 340 homage.
Nice.
Yeah. So I that's the main one I homage quite often. So I'm a one-trick pony too.
You're gonna wait? Is which? Oh, the
Hulk
McFarlane. Yeah. Who are you gonna put in the claws?
How about you mind your own business?
Dude, you know what? There's
space.
They were supposed to be doing some new Amalgam comics. Did you know that?
I heard about that.
Yeah, I saw like an homage, like an Amalgam homage to the wraparound cover of X-Men #1.
Do Dark Claw. And have Carrie Andrews draw it.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope. I want to see that.
You know who designed the Dark Claw costume?
Me.
Jim Ballant.
Him too.
The dude that created the purple bodysuit Catwoman.
Is he the one that went over to Rippaverse?
No, Jim Ballant's been doing Tarot Witch of the Black Rose for like the last 25 years.
What was the guy that went? Joe Bennett. Joe Bennett. That's who.
Yeah.
I always get the two mixed up.
Yeah.
Jim
Ballant.
Jim Ballant and Joe Bennett. You can see how I do that.
Oh yeah, totally. Almost the exact same name. Absolutely.
Hey, they sound similar. They're both a J and a B.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a Joe, Jim, Ballant, Bennett.
Jim, Joe, Bob.
Bennett.
Yeah.
Bennett, let off some steam, Bennett. That's a great movie.
Shit, what movie is that?
Commando.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Steam. Yeah, where he's fighting a guy that's like,
don't bother my friend. He's dead tired.
My dad is more in shape now than Bennett was back then.
Yeah, it was a different time period. You know, do enough coke and you can do anything back in the day.
It's fantastic. He's wearing chainmail vest. Why? Why does he have a chainmail vest on?
Because why not?
Because why not? It's so good. I love it. Yeah. So good.
Oh shit, man. Well, we should probably talk about the comic book that we're here to
Reaper
to
Destroyer
talk about.
2? Yeah.
That's right. Reaper Destroyer 2.
Everybody sign up for Reaper Destroyer 2. You got Joe M. Sontag and a bunch of other people that no one cares about on it. Sign up today on Indiegogo.
Yes. I actually just had Joe on for those that maybe weren't there for the previous stream or that might be watching this on the replay. Go ahead and check out the stream that I did with Joe. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time and had a really good conversation with him. Been a while since I got a chance to talk to Joe. So yeah.
Sure, all he did was talk about me. I get it.
Yeah, well, you know, he's
I'm
a fan.
Yeah,
exactly.
He should be. He was like, Jason, I really want you to draw Reaper Destroyer 2 this time. I'm like, no, Joe, I can't do it, man. I don't. Then you just sell too many books and you won't be able to fulfill it. I'm thinking of you. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, and also, you know, you had Frog G2 to draw.
Well, that was already done.
Cerberus Key.
It was already done. We already finished.
Oh, okay. You'd already finished it when he.
Fine Art's done for that one.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
So it's in Inkspots' hands, And of course, he's not here to defend himself. So
it is and it is. Line art is all done. Inkspots is it is in Inkspots' hands, and he's not here because he actually did say he had a last minute call, I guess. So I told him, well, just come on whenever you're done if we're still live. So
right, the life of a plumber.
Always the life of owning your own business as a plumber.
Well, that too. Yeah, owning your own business will always make you have to, real life always comes first. As we always say, real life always comes first.
No, not me. My fans come first.
See, there you go. Jason's constantly thinking of you.
It's all I ever think about. I'm trying to sleep, and I'm like, oh no, the backers, the fans,
the backers. Yes, must get this done and prepare.
Yeah. Well, this one is done. On my part, this one is done.
Right. All right. Well, for those that for the people that might be tuning in as a I don't know, a rewatch or replay that don't know,
no, just go rewatch Irene's stream. Don't worry about it.
Stop that.
What?
For those that may not know, give a little bit of a rundown of what Frog G is, who Frog G is, while I bring up the campaign.
Frog G is the story about a man who gets turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a quest by death to kill a god, win back his humanity, and get back to the woman he loves. It's going to be a 3-book issue story arc. This is book number 2, and it picks up right after book number 1. And in this one, he traverses the underworld, across the river Styx, and gets to the island where the Cerberus lies. And will he defeat the Cerberus to get the key to travel to the next door to defeat his foe? For book number 3, I don't know if that'll ever happen, so you might want to back this one just in case it doesn't.
There you go. It's very, very concise. It's an extended elevator pitch. I like it. Very good.
Yeah, we extended it a little bit because I mean, a little bit. In all reality, the same pitch for one works for all 3.
Sure.
Because that's the story pitch. Gets turned into a frog, sent on a quest by death, kill God, went back to humanity, get a woman he loves. That's the story for the whole arc. So, but that you had to go a little more in depth with this one,
Right.
You want to say what more is about this book, like I say, he travels the underworld. Karan the boatman, who you saw at the end of issue 1. That's not a spoiler if you've never read it. It's fine, because you're going to see him in the preview of this page. Mm-hmm. So so he meets him. So he travels in, and then he fights other monsters on the island, and meets the Cerberus. So that's why it's called the Cerberus Key. Who then he has to defeat the Cerberus to get that key. So to unlock the door to get him to go fight Cernunnos, the main big bad.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. It's going to be 56 total pages, 48 Frog G pages. There's an 8-page supplemental story in the book of the
actually in the book this time, not a separate book. Okay.
Yeah. It's Inkspots and I. We even before we even built the campaign, and while we were working on this, we were like, economy sucks. It's hard on people's wallets for expendable income. So why not reduce the cost of where we can, when we can. And this way you don't have to buy a separate entity of a thing and spend more money to learn about another character in the book. And this way it's in the book. Hockey drew it. It's fantastic. He's coloring it right now. So yeah, it's dope. And that's in the book. So we also lowered the price of the book. So we're trying to save the backers money where we can, when we can, because we know times are tough these days. So yeah.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I think that's a great idea, and saving money where you can, so it doesn't cost you as much, and that way you can then pass it on to the backers. See, he does lie awake at night thinking about the backers and how he can take care of them. Yep.
We do.
Thinking about you. What's up, Matt LaRock?
LaRock.
What's up, man?
Good
to see you. Welcome.
Hey, stop saying what I say when I say it.
Yeah, I do say the same thing each time. But if you guys hit the link in the description or in the chat there that Feline dropped, you can take a preview. And I was talking about this while we were backstage, but I really do love the fact that there are GIFs on the page. And did you see it? Frog blinks at you.
Yeah, like I was telling Luke, when we had the page done, and Inkspots built the entire page, by the way. He's more than just a colorist. He actually does way more than what I let on. No, but he built the whole page. He built the whole campaign page, set up the tiers, the thumbnails, all that stuff. I'm just there to be like, yeah, 20 sounds good. Oh, yeah, 100 sounds good. That's pretty much it. So he built the whole page. But then after he was all done, like a day or two after, he was like, I think I want to put some GIFs in the. He says GIFs like a moron. But yeah, I know. Don't get me started. But he's like, I think I want to put some GIFs on. I'm like, well, dude, the page is done. It looks dope. Don't worry about it. People get to see the artwork. He's like, and actually, I know he put them in, and that it was a good idea. Yeah, so he really Ink adds a lot to the book. More like I said, he's not just he's the co-writer, he's the letterer. He researches a lot for the story. Like he's the reason the story is what the story is. So I'm really just the sounding board. I bounce off of him, and we construct it that way. He kind of comes up with a lot of the ideas, and I'm like, well, wouldn't it be cool if we did this, and so on and so forth. So, like I said, Ink is like, I know everybody thinks he's just a colorist. And it's like, well, no, Ink is like 65% of this whole thing is Inkspots. So he only gets 50% of the cut. So
yeah, but it means something to him. You know, it's a project that you're both passionate
about. It means a lot to both of us. But the other thing is, we're true collaborators in the sense where, like, if I do have an idea, I'll pitch it to him, and if he's like, let's say he's like 40% against it, he'll just be like, okay, well, it sounds pretty good anyway. And he'll just we don't sit there and butt heads constantly. It's just, we did one time, and it was on this campaign with a add-on tier. It was with an add-on tier. That's what we argued about for like a good 10, 15 minutes. We argued about an add-on tier. Not a creative process of the book. Not even how much the add-on tier would cost. Maybe it was the cost. I can't remember. But it was like an issue of like a couple bucks. But yeah, that was the only time we ever really have argued about anything on anything. We tend to we think about the book first and the quality of the book, and we're like, whatever's best for the story is what we give into. So like I've changed concept character designs, and he's changed story arcs, and like so we I've even changed panels and layouts and stuff like that. He doesn't say a word. He goes like, yeah, it's pretty dope, and he colors it. So yeah,
I mean that shows you have a good working relationship. You know, it's a give and take.
Yeah,
and I mean, the first book turned out fucking great. So I can't with this fucking 2-page spread is just fucking incredible.
Well, that's the dope thing about this is there's 3 full, and this is fully acrylic painted. Ink will take my line art, he'll print it up because I have the original still. He'll print it up, and then he'll do acrylic paintings over them, and then they're dope. So it's a fully acrylic painted 2-page spread. So it's 22 by 17. And there's a tier where if you back it, you get both pieces in the book. But it's so cool. And that's the other thing. He throws more into this than what I do. Also because he kind of can. Like at most I could do is ink washes maybe. Everything to me is just pen and ink, pen and ink, pen and ink. Or it makes me, but he's got like acrylic paints, watercolors, charcoal, digital, you name it, oils. Like he's got everything mixed in with this because he's having fun with it. He loves it and he wants it to look great, but he also wants to have fun making it. So,
he's getting. I mean, that's part of the reason why you do this. You know, you do it because you get a creative buzz making it. You know, you're telling a story, and like the traditional stuff like that does add that texture to it. Like it you can kind of mimic it digitally, but not fully. So there's that. It adds that extra texture to it whenever it's a fully painted page. So having that original to sell later, that's the one downside of digital. I'd like the speed and the ability to fix things or iterate, but having that original to sell later, to put into like the portfolio book to take to a convention and sell.
Not just that, like even on a campaign, a lot of the times, if you have traditional pages, they're a lot of the chunk of the total
of the revenue.
Revenue. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. So it helps to have it because not everybody can afford them, but if you sell like 1 or 2, you already got a huge chunk of money right there. So
yeah. I mean, and people love original artwork, and especially since we're descending into fucking AI slop madness. Actually having physical artwork that you can feel like the ink and the paint on is incredible.
and that also lends to also the digital thing. Like, digital's been around for quite a long enough time that a lot of people go that route. So traditional art and traditional illustrated pages are just more rare. So if people can pick them up, they're going to pick them up if they can afford to. Yep. So yeah, it definitely helps. And like Ink wanted to definitely he wanted to do paintings on them, and I'm like, hey, whatever you want to do, man.
Right.
It's I'm good with it. You know me. And and so because we work so well together, we think we have the same sense of humor. We think the same about a lot of stuff. So we
sick and twisted. Yes.
Yeah, we mesh well, and so it just pays off. If he was like a total different personality and into like country music and stuff, I think we probably would have ended Frog G1 and that would have been it. Right. You know what I mean? It probably just wouldn't have worked. But
he's pushing it with Hootie and the Blowfish.
I was gonna say he likes Hootie, but we can forgive a few transgressions here or there.
Yeah. A little bit here and there.
Yeah.
We'll forgive him that. You know. But Matt LaRock says, I wish Ink could afford to quit the plumbing stuff and be a full-time colorist because I think he's that good. Yeah.
And that is one of the goals. And not just the colors, like he did, if you picked it up, he did illustrate the Fall of Cernunnos, the Frog G supplemental. I mean, I did digital inks over it, but he illustrated the layouts. They were all him. He's a really good illustrator. So, and that's the goal, Matt, is to actually do this for a living. Like, I understand lowering the cost of product really doesn't help that, but we're thinking of the backers also and stuff like that. But we're also going to overprint. We have backlog, and also with this, we because even Per Berg Narwhal, he even said he's like, I could see this fitting in at Dark Horse, which was funny.
Absolutely.
We never said anything to him about this, and because that's one thing we want to do is break this up into 6 issues and pitch it around and sell it to like Dark Horse or Image, and we want it really to go through Dark Horse just because of the style of it. So but and we also got other stories. I got the Absolute realm to go into. We got a flip book going on. He's got Metal Mayhem Rock Boy. He's got other IPs in his head that I know about that other people don't. There's a lot we want to do, and we want to do this. Like you said, he's not just a colorist; he's also an illustrator. I know mainly people just see his color work.
Well, he also did the letters on the book, right?
Yeah, he lettered it. Yeah, he lettered the whole. Well, I lettered it at first. I did like a page or two, I think, and then he saw it and he just changed it, which I didn't care because fine if you don't like it, change it. I get it, but then I'm not going to letter it. So you can letter it again. It's just wasted time.
It's wasted effort. Yeah.
Wasted time. So that's why I just let him do certain things because he has a certain vision in his head. And it's a good vision. It's not like it's like, dude, this looks like crap. No, I like it. So yeah, it works.
Well, Ink does love comics. Doing Do You Even Read with him? It's obvious. It's blatantly obvious he loves comics. He loves the medium, loves the storytelling, and when you love something like that and you have a vision for things, being able to roll with it, and again, it sounds like you guys have a great working relationship. As much shit as you guys give each other, online, but
I think it plays into if anyone does anything in it. Any kind of 50-50, 45-45, whatever it may be, percentage realm, you have to take a step back here and there. Like, you have to be able to know when to just, like, okay, you can't let ego get in the way at all.
No.
Like, I'm amazing, but, Ink's okay. So I'll just let him have his okayness, and I'll be the best of this.
Well, there you go. It's at least you're humble about it as well.
I am the most humble person there is.
Absolutely.
100%. No, yeah, I just think that is what it is, though. Like, we are both pretty laid back, and we know we can always be better than what we are now anyway. So.
But, getting to be a better artist is never a thing that finishes. You're always striving to be better than you were the day before.
Right. Usually. You can't plateau and be fine with it. Like we were just talking about, but look at Jim Lee. Like, his Jim Lee is in Jim Lee. Like, he's settled in.
He's been that kind of Jim Lee for a long time.
I'm not mad about it. It's good.
No, it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, but you can plateau if you want to. Right. If you're already good, let's put it that way.
I kind of feel like Mark Silvestri has reached like he's become the ultimate version of himself, like his artwork.
Well, that's the thing. He's gotten better throughout the years. At first, his Wolverine stuff was the best, and now that deadly duo, Joker Batman, was just phenomenal. So
just refined.
Yeah. So he's obviously improved over the years. So there are some artists who do, and we all try to do so as well, I think. But yeah, then we have the variant cover by Chubbs.
Chubb!
Stefan, Mary Boys fame. Everybody go check it out. Yeah. Ink and I are both huge fans. Ink colored it. He did Carl did this gray toned part. He's kind of like Plagal, you know. He did tones or ink wash over or something. And
I mean, that's what Mary Boys is you know, gray tone and ink wash. So yeah.
So and then Ink colored it and it had to do some trickery to it because it's a different style than mine. So he had to, you know, put certain things in certain areas and lay off.
Right. So yeah, it turned out really fucking good though.
Yeah.
It's dope.
It came out great. We're very, very, very happy. We're honored that he accepted and then he gave us this beautiful piece of artwork. Like I said, everybody will check out. I don't think it's live yet, but go.
No, there's a sign up for it.
Sign up.
Yeah, all stitched up. There's a sign up for it. I actually posted a link in the description of this video as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, go sign up for Mary Boys. One of my favorites.
Dude, it's one of the best indie books
really is
out there. It's so good. Yeah.
And you know, because he's over in the UK, I don't get to talk to Chubb as much as, you know, I used to back in the day. But it's always a good time hanging out with that dude, you know, on stream. The last time I got my Mary Boys books, I reached out to him and he came on and, you know, hung out, talked for a good long while, him and Monica. And then after we got done, I went and read them and I couldn't put the most recent Mary Boys down. Like it was so fucking funny, you know, so well done.
Well done.
Yeah. So I think it's awesome that you guys got him to do a variant cover for you. And I think
that's the other thing. Even with Frog 1 and even this campaign, we are friends with very talented artists, and why not take advantage of that? Like throw them some money and get some dope artwork on top of it. So, you know, why not? And so you know,
working in this indie sphere, man, you know, you make cool connections, and I mean, you know, doing a project, throw them some scratch, and you know, pay them for their work.
And Frog 3, we already have the variant lined up for it. So,
and if you guys have been paying attention to Topic List, you would have seen that variant on stream already.
The pencils version.
The pencils version. That's true.
You get painted.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be fucking dope too.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all you're gonna hear about it.
That one's dope right there, so you can get that one.
That's right, and you can get that both covers right here, $30.
$30.
Now, you said there's going to be 56 pages in this version, the two. So that's significantly more pages than the first issue. There was only 24 in the first one.
No, it's 48.
48.
There's 48 in the first book.
Right.
There's 24 pages in the other supplemental.
Oh, okay.
But you had to buy the supplemental.
Right. Well, it lays a lot flatter than it lays a lot flatter than I expected.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole story just kind of you know, it moved at such a good clip that it felt shorter than it was. You know.
Well, like okay, obviously, like Ink and I, whenever we write it, we'll go backstage and because we do the panel layouts, we do the whole thing.
Sure.
We kind of like a Marvel method. Like we have some panels with like you know,
hey Angela.
Hello, Angela. Like Frog will like in this panel, Frog yells, stop that. So I at least know what expression to put, but that's not really maybe what he's saying. So we'll do the whole thing. And then, that's a trading card by Christopher John. Christopher John. That's the foil card that everybody will get after they signed up and back. So,
another old school friend of ours.
And Ink colored that one. So yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get in a backstage room and then, we'll go through and we'll write it like in Ink will put in like, oh, he should say this. I'm like, oh, what if he says this? So yeah, another one of our back and forth bouncing off methods. So yeah, that's what, you know, whenever we go in and write it, that's what we do. So yeah, that's why the pacing is like that though, because if there doesn't, it's not like Absolute where I'm writing it and I have narration and inner dialogue, monologue, all that other garbage. This one is a lot more just quick paced. Like if Frog has to say something, he does. If he doesn't, we don't put any words there. There's no point.
Well, so, there's no dead space in it. You know, not saying that there was any dead space in Absolute.
No. But
it moves, you know, and it carries you along with it. You know, you don't realize that you're like, you know, voraciously consuming the pages until it's done. Yeah. You know, and I love books like that. You know.
Yeah, because we also let the atmosphere, especially with Ink's colors, he knows how to build mood and atmosphere and stuff. And, you know, we let that do a lot of what is happening in the page. So there's plenty of times where there's plenty of panels of just like maybe like a group of like weird monster guys coming at Frog, and he's just like, ah. And that's what he's saying. It's like, he's screaming, yeah, but you let the atmosphere build up the tension for you. So, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Isaac? Good to see you.
Isaac.
I'm not Commander Shepard, but this is my favorite interview show on YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Have fun talking to people. I mean, you know me. I love talking comics. It's just nerds in a comic shop.
No, he meant this interview.
Oh, of course, this interview.
Yeah, because I'm on. Interview. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm here. Yeah, the other one sucked. You were just on with Sontag, the hack. No one likes him.
Oh, yeah, totally. Totally hack.
Yep. Rubbish. Sign up for Reaper Destroyer too. That's right. Yeah, but Christopher John, like I said, we hang out with talented artists, and he drew that.
We do.
He drew that a while ago for the last campaign. We didn't use it, and so we're like, dude, that's the foil card for this one.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
So it's dope.
That's gonna be fucking dope, man. I wish Christopher John got to hang out with us more. I miss that dude.
He might be able to eventually. So yeah,
I hope so, man. I miss drawing with him. We used to do a show called Morning Norsemen, and
it'd be cool if you guys could bring it back.
Yeah, I would like to. Maybe once the kid's back in school.
Yeah, send him a text message, man.
I will. I will send him a text message. It's been entirely too long.
Yeah. Just some more pages here. Like I said, atmosphere, look at what ink can do. With that sunset just captures it perfectly. It's beautiful. He definitely knows how to add. Like I'll try to do some lighting effects with my line art and like direction. And then he leans into it and just knows where to go. Like that fourth panel where he's looking at light. Like, I did shade the top of his head, the right way in order for him to be like, okay, well, I don't need to worry about laying in too much there. Jason took care of it. So, yeah, I got to do what I can do where I can do it. So, yeah.
He really likes putting detail into, like, the eyes.
Yeah, I do, too. I think we both really enjoy doing that. Like, he takes whatever line iris work that I do, and he just embellishes it, and he makes it really sing. Yeah.
It's a great collaboration. It's a perfect amalgamation of your styles.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's hockey. This is some of the pages from the supplemental.
Yeah, it's one of the pages from the supplemental. It's the story of how the Voodoo Priestess came to be. The Voodoo Priestess. So it's you'll have to back the book to get it. But hockey did an amazing job on these 8 pages. Really happy with the way they turned out. Hockey's done nothing but level up, and his next book is going to be even better. Than this supplemental. Because even Frog 2, that's Inks and mine's best work together to date. Like, without a doubt. Like, it's better than the last book, and the last book was dope. So, hockey's just leveled up. Like, the stuff he's did on this 8-pager, it's amazing. Like, his Curiosities and Oddities book was really good. I think he just keeps leveling up with everything he does. So, we're very happy with this. It came out great, and you're going to like it. It's a fun little... fun, I guess, is in quotation marks. But it's a story about how she got to be the Voodoo Priestess. So, yeah.
It's a brutal little story about how the Voodoo Priestess became the Voodoo Priestess.
Yes.
Yeah. Featured tier, which is right up here. You guys should go grab that. I mean, $30 get you both these books. 56 pages of story. Come on now.
And they look beautiful together. You got the blues and stuff like that, and nice coolness, and you got the harsh red and the heat at you. So looks great.
Yeah, I really like the way you guys put the campaign page together.
Like I said, that was all Ink.
Yeah, well, Ink did a good job.
He does. Yep.
And some of the original artwork here.
Yep. Showing off some of the original line art because we have tiers where you can get line art, so might not showcase what you can pick up because it is first come first serve.
Right.
So that's a preview of some of the pages in the book that either Ink has colored or hasn't colored yet.
Right.
I draw in sequential order. I can't not do that. I just, with the way I work, I have to.
I hear you there, man.
Ink bounces around. Ink bounces around. So
these pages are great, man.
Thanks, man. I had a lot of fun doing this one. I could sit back and do the time, do it. Granted, I'm pretty quick as it is, but I still was able to really hone in on them, and I like doing close-ups of Frog because they get more detail. I'm more of a close-up guy. So anytime I can do it, I'm going to, because you get just add a little extra texture to it. So
yeah. Well, the closer you get, the more detail like this. You can put all the bumps and warts and stuff like that on him.
Yeah.
Get that texture going on.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
That's cool.
the splash pages are available, and this is I do pen and ink when possible, like get pen and ink, and I like to do it on the splash pages mainly because it just adds to that energy, that texture. Because usually splash pages are bombastic anyway.
Oh yeah.
So it just adds to that extra texture to everything. And Ink did color that. You could see it on his X.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, being able to put those splash pages, because that's, let's be honest, people want a bombastic, bombastic page to buy. If they're going to buy some original artwork, they want it to sing.
Usually the splash pages do go first, but oddly enough, for Frog 1, no one picked Frog's first appearance, and it's a splash page.
Wow.
Of Frog. So I was surprised. Yeah, but showcasing Ink's painted work there.
Yep.
Which
nice
is so good. Yeah, he does a killer job. Especially that one is a lot more of what Ink is, because like I did a horizontal cut. So my line art is mainly from the top to bottom horizontally and then top portion. So the bottom quadrant of that is all Inkspots. Top quadrant of that has my line art on it. So whatever, like all that tentacles and the waves at the bottom, that's all Ink. Wow. Yeah, it's all his colors and stuff. Yeah, I didn't do anything there. It's all white space. Yeah, it's a wall piece. Yeah.
That definitely. And I've Feline owns a couple of Inkspot pieces, and I've seen them in person. And they're fucking great.
They look way better in person. They really. Do.
I mean, it's hard to capture paintings. But yeah, they look even better in person. So if you're thinking about getting some painted artwork, I'm just saying, go ahead and grab that. And I see you got sketch cards as well.
Yeah, we got sketch cards, either black and white ones where I just draw it, or you can get them colored for a little. There's 10 also colored ones where you get extra cost, and you can have ink will color them. So there's 20 total, 10 line art, 10 colored.
Yeah. Feline says they're amazing, the paintings that she's got. Yeah, they are indeed.
Yeah, he does.
The little gnome smoking a pipe is fucking awesome. I see that one every time I go into her office. It's very cool. Let's see, and you guys got a retailer bundle. I love that, man. I wish more retailers would pick up the bundles.
Yeah, I mean you sell one or two usually on a campaign. You don't get a whole lot, which, like you said, a retailer could get it, or people overseas, they can pool their money together, because that international cost is no joke. But
that's
you get 5 books at a really cheap, I think it's like $14 a book. So you get that at a really good cut. It like even the shipping cost we lowered. It's $8 US, $25 international across the board.
Man, $25 shipping international. It's a hell of a deal, because international shipping is atrocious.
We took the lowest international shipping, which is Canada, and we just applied that across the board. So we're probably going to lose money on shipping, but we know that going in, and to me, even $8 and $25 is still a lot. And we know that, but there's nothing we can do about it. Shipping rates have gone up, and we've lowered them. So
yeah. Again, thinking about you, the backers, making sure that you guys can get the book that you want.
Well, not only, dude, you and I back books. We know how it goes. Yeah. We know the cost of these things, and how this book is dope. I really want to back it, but I don't have the money. I can't afford it. I just backed a book already. I got bills and food and stuff like that. I can't back another book. So, and granted, we're going to be live for a while. So if you can't afford it now, back it tomorrow. But
Isaac says, same. We charge. International shipping isn't bad. You will lose on Europe, but they usually buy enough to make it worth your effort.
Obviously the biggest hit with international is Australia.
Well, they're the furthest away.
They have other reasons, I think, that I can't remember what it is, but it's just it's brutal to ship to them. And hockey's on a walkabout, so I can't ship everything to hockey and just have him all that. So yeah.
As soon as he's done with his walkabout, I have to get him on for what's in the box, so I can open up.
Whatever. He's being selfish. Spending time with family.
family, whatever.
Nobody cares about family.
Right?
We care about the fans, hockey.
That's right. That's what we do around here. We
do
care about the fans. Yeah. So got some bonus story art from hockey and the book.
Yeah,
you can see another page from the back of the story that he's doing.
So yeah, you can the 8-page story that hockey did. The pages are available for sale. Hockey gets a price of that. We get a little bit, and so he let us sell on. We did pay him for the artwork, but now you can buy his original artwork. So, and every tier comes with the book, original art, sketch card, you name it. Everything comes. You get the book with every tier you get. We the way we look at it is, if you're spending $200, $80, you might as well get the book thrown in on top of it, or we factor it into the price. So yeah, you get the book with every tier. And if other people don't do that, that's fine. Whatever. I do get that, but we just toss it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Like FMA, we're about bringing families together. Exactly.
I don't know what FMA is.
I'm not sure either. FEMA?
FEMA is FEMA.
You might. That's true. You might have to explain that one, Isaac.
Family Medical Act.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, that's fucking dark, Isaac. Holy shit, dude.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. No, the Full Metal Alchemist. It's. I don't watch a whole lot of anime, but a friend of mine had me watch that, and I know exactly what he's talking about. And bruh, that's fucking dark.
Yeah.
Michael Rushbrook, yeah, that's dark.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? No, I never saw it.
It's worth watching. It's actually really good. It's really good. Really well put together story. The daughter dog scene, yes, exactly.
There's a
yeah, that sounds a lot worse than, well, I don't know if it sounds worse than it actually is, but it sounds bad.
I don't know.
Yep. So Big Daddy tier. So we saw that. What was that? No, that's the retail bundle. Where is it? Big Daddy tier is
one of the last ones.
Yeah, this one right here.
So with that, you get a colored page by Hockey. You get the original line art page by me. You get both covers. And if you scroll down on the main thing, down a little bit more on the main page, you also get a light box. No, the main page. You gotta scroll down. The main page. Are you there? Did I leave? Main page. Yeah, that thing. Scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep there. So the Big Daddy tier also comes with the Frog G light box. So he does these 3D printed, clear coated, glow in the dark type opaque.
They are fucking
things.
Dope.
And so it'll be the cover to Frog G2, the main cover, and with the Big Daddy tier that gets included in it. And it's bright. It's like Frog G's drop light lighting the way. It's so good, so dope. There are some available to add on, but in a limited number. So the Big Daddy tier and the limited add-on is the only way to get those. And Frog makes them himself. They're really cool. Like Luke said, Luke has one. I have one
of my Cernunos card that I did, and it turned out fucking awesome.
They're so dope, so bright, so cool. And I have one of the Frog G trading card that we had done.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ink posted that up as a sample piece. So yeah. But this one will be the cover to Frog 2. So
they are really fucking cool.
They're cool.
Feline has a Grogu.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's really cool. It's amazing the level of detail he's able to get into these.
Oh yeah.
And when they light up, they look really, really fucking cool.
Yeah, and like Ink said, they even kind of glow in the dark if like they're let out in the light. Like if the light's shining into your house and it's on it, and then it gets darker out, they glow in the dark too. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I have to put mine out in the sunlight and see what happens.
Yeah, so it's like Frog G's drop light. What's up, ODF?
What up, old dirty fatty? I hear he does it because of vitamin aspartame. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I have no aspartame, but I have Celsius.
It's probably better than aspartame.
This one has the aspartame in it. Anyway, there's a sample of a sketch card. That's not the one you're going to get.
Right.
But yeah, I think I sent that out, or I sold it on the Red Valkyrie art auction. I can't remember. So yeah, you get a lot of good stuff, a lot of great tiers. We got something, a price point for everybody,
Indeed.
And you also got some.
Look at the painted pages, you guys, that are available.
Oh, those. Oh, yeah. There's a from book 1.
Yep.
We have leftover pages of the painted pages with the line art from book 1. So there's a limited number on those, obviously. So you can pick that up. Comes with Frog G2 also. So yeah.
I really do like the fact that you send the book out with the original art. I think that's just the way to do it.
Well, you can add on you can add on book 1. You can also add on more book 2 if you want to.
Okay.
There was the tier with the because there's a catch up tiers. In book 1, there's the main cover, but that's limited only 50 because I've been selling them at conventions and stuff. So there's only a limited quantity that you can get. But there's a tier on the where you can get the variant covers, and that's cheaper because we pick which variant you get. So if you like Irene and you end up getting a Plagal, sorry, but you can add on what cover you want in the back end. So let's say you really want a Plagal cover, you back Frog G2, the main cover, or the Chubbs cover, or the feature tier, or whatever, and then in the back end you add on book 1 of Plagal's cover. So you can pick which one you want, but we do have a catch-up tier where it's nice and more affordable because the add-on one is a little more expensive because you get to pick which one you want.
Right.
So
so the catch up book 1 and 2 main cover, like you said, the main covers are limited quantity for number 1.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But if you want to just read number 1, you don't care what the cover is, get the catch up tier with the variant cover. It'll save you money, and you'll get the whole story up through Frog 2. Mm-hmm. So.
Heck yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't if you need to catch up, then this is the way to go.
Yeah.
And if you need to have both the main covers, then this is the way to go.
And not only that, let's say you want both the main covers and you want both variants from book 1 and book 2, because you could add on book 2's variant as well. You can do all that too. So if you want the whole kit and caboodle, there you go. If anything, back to feature tier for this, add on book. The variant cover for book 1 and Plagal and Irene. Main cover you can't add on.
Yeah. Angela says she had a vanilla cola Zevia tonight. It was delicious. Zevia is a lot better than regular aspartame. What's up, Phil Anselmo?
It's about the same. What's up, Phil? Good to see you.
Welcome. Good to see you. So got some stretch goals here. 5,000. All books get Spot Gloss logo on the cover, which is awesome. Curious to see what the other ones will end up being, but this one right here, the $200,000 stretch goal. Shave your beard and Inkspots eats a raw onion on stream.
Yeah. Because onions are his least favorite thing in the planet. Not just food. It's his least favorite thing on the planet. So he will probably throw up. So if you want to see Ink throw up live and get my channel, struck, get us to 200K.
Wow.
And I'll completely shave everything off. So yeah.
That'll get the channel struck, huh? And any kind of bodily fluids, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you can't throw up on camera. You could be off camera and do it. You can't throw up on camera.
Interesting. Okay, you very interesting. YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get them to $200,000.
Yeah.
And get that to happen.
Yeah. But the other stretch goals, a lot of it leans into making the book a better quality, and stuff like that. So we really want to hit those stretch goals.
Rushbrook says, "Shit, I'm $199,990 short."
All right, well, we just write a post-dated check.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Right.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally. He also says his favorite, the main cover is his favorite, Quintessential Frog G.
Yeah. Agreed. Of course, it's your favorite because I drew it. The other two people are hacks.
Yeah, totally.
Total hacks.
Yep, total hacks. Yep. Complete and
garbage, pure trash. Yeah. But you should buy it anyway.
Yeah,
buy it anyway.
just to have contrast, so
just to see what quality is compared to utter and urine. Like you're like, oh, that's urine. That's quality. That's what you would say.
Exactly. You gotta have the contrast. You gotta know bad, so you can appreciate the good. Right.
That's right.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, the campaign page looks great, man.
Yeah,
I love the fact that there's a lot of flexibility, but it's not overwhelming. You know, there's no worried about what is it, choice paralysis.
yeah.
So
Like I said, it is mainly like the book. The
yeah,
sketch cards, like there's a sketch card tier and then original art tier. There's
right,
no like and there's nothing wrong with a lot of the other stuff, but there's no like a t-shirt, hat, or
right.
shot
Not this
glass,
time
or
around.
flask.
Yeah.
Do no beanie. We're never doing beanies again. But like Inkspots and I just want to make comics, man. Like we
Right.
understand some people like the tchotchkes and all the other
I
fun
love the
stuff.
tchotchkes.
Yeah, people do, but man, then we either got to hire somebody or we have to actually draw and then color the thing ourselves also
Right.
on top of it. And obviously you have the
It is more
stress
work.
to do it. It's just more work, and we really
Yeah.
just want to focus on giving you a really cool comic book.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's what we've done. So yeah.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with campaigns that have a lot more stuff. But
No,
I
I don't
feel like
mind
this
them.
works really
Yeah.
well for you guys. I feel like this
Well,
showcases the book, and it works really well for what you're doing.
If I had it my way, I was going to streamline this thing even more, where it would just have the two covers, and then on the back end you add on what you want.
Right.
Like,
Kind of like you did with Stormy Night.
Kind of like you did with Stormy Night. So there would be like the two main covers. You buy them separately, and then the original art. That would be it. Then the back end, you'd add everything on you wanted to. Ink really constructed a well thought out campaign where you can be like, okay, I don't need to really construct anything because it's right there, and it's saving me money. So
Yeah.
he did a great job in thinking of something for everyone as far as this goes. And like you said, it's not really choice paralysis. So you'd be like, oh, I kind of want original art, but I don't have a lot of money. Oh, I could get a sketch card for $40 with the book. All right, good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, sketch cards are awesome.
Yeah.
Great way to get a piece of original artwork that's not going to cost you too much.
Yeah. And I don't even think even tossing Ink's colors on it. That's really $70. You get the book, you get a painted, because he's probably going to watercolor them. So you get a painted card. I can't speak for him, obviously. Ink doesn't usually do too much marker work. So odds are pretty good he's either going to acrylic paint over them or watercolor them. So you're going to get a painted card by Inkspots for $70 with the book.
That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, it's pretty much like what, $52 for an Inkspots originally painted card with my line art. That's really crazy cheap.
That really is, especially for the level of quality that you're going to get.
Yeah.
Campaign looks great, man. I'm excited for the book. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I can't wait to read it. You know, I again really enjoyed the first one, and I'm looking forward to this one, man. You know, and obviously we'll keep pushing it in every stream. So we've been going for over an hour now. Is there anything else you'd like to say about Frog G before we wrap this up?
No.
We did kind of say everything needed to be said about it.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, back it. Yeah. If you can't afford to back it, we get it. But share it out on your social media of choice. Share the stream out, because give Luke a like and subscribe.
Appreciate
if
that.
you're new to the channel, or if you haven't liked yet, hit the like button. Obviously, if you are subscribed. So, but yeah, share the stream out. Give Luke some watch hours, but share the book out, because you never know who's going to like it. So yeah,
absolutely. And find somebody that's looking for a dark fantasy epic about a frog going through the underworld, trying to regain his humanity and get
Hellboy meets Spider-Man. Yeah,
with a frog.
With a frog.
That's right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Always, Jason, we always we do topic lists each and every Tuesday. We're doing that for going on 6 years. Yeah, this was totally a topicless episode. We just decided to
Tuesday?
veer up. No, I believe it's Thursday. The other T day in the week. Yeah. No, I'm just totally fucking with you because of aspartame. Let's all go to the bar for a post show. Exactly.
Aspartame keeps you young and fresh.
No.
And you know what you do? You mix your aspartame with some Reese's Pieces. You get that high fructose corn syrup in you, along with the aspartame. It's like taking Unisom while you're drinking some tequila.
Jesus. Michael Rushbrook says the book looks great, guys.
Thanks, Rushbrook.
Absolutely, man. I concur. Hit that link that Feline dropped in the chat for you. Go grab yourself a copy. It is indeed Thursday. It's got my Mjolnir right here. It is Thursday indeed.
Tuesday's Thursday.
Thursday is Thursday, but yes,
Thursday's Malaria Day.
Go grab yourself a copy of Frog G, the Cerberus Key. Chat, you guys are fantastic, and Jason, I will see you next time, brother. Thanks everybody for being here. Later, and remember,
Shop smart, shop S smart.